Let's see if this works. If this works, that's great. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Good afternoon, folks. I thought I would pop on for a quick live stream. I don't know if this is going to work. It worked last time, so that's why I'm going for it again. I thought I would just pop on and do a little bit of live streaming from the shop because I've not really done much of it. Since we've had the shop, we've had really poor internet. I think this is a possible solution, although I'm gonna have to still just see how it goes really. So I'm going to be getting on and probably just doing a little bit of listing whilst listing for online, listing on eBay, whilst I'm chatting to you guys. Because yeah, why not? I thought, why not? Let me just pop out the chat and we'll see how it goes. Hey Tam and Bell, how are you? Thank you for popping in, appreciate it. Yeah, I just thought I'd do a little bit of, I don't know, maybe a bit of listing perhaps or something, whilst I'm like just quiet at the moment in the shop. I've got a few bits that I need to kind of get listed that's either become unlisted or the listings have ended for whatever reason, and I'm just relisting them. So I thought I'd just pop on and say hi. Hey Susie, how are you? Thanks for popping in, really appreciate it. Hope things are going well for you guys at the moment. First item I'm going to be listing is this pink iPod. Now I'm going to first see whether I can actually find the listing, because I know at some point this was listed and then someone tried to buy it, or they did buy it and then they apparently only then realised after buying it that it has like a small crack on the screen there, and then they were like, just giving, they had some kind of issue with that and decided to cancel the sale. JR Reselling, thanks for popping in, appreciate it. Happy Vlogmas to you as well. Good, just on my break and my non-reselling job, says Tamvel. No worries. You look awful, says Shazad. Thank you, Shazad. You know what? I think the reason for that is, I think I'm gonna have to reevaluate my streaming, my pro streaming lifestyle. Last night I streamed Halo Infinite for nearly 3 hours. For those of you that don't know, I love playing Halo Infinite. Well, no, you probably didn't know this, but I'm a pro Halo Infinite player. Pro in, I'm just amazing at the game, quite frankly, just astonishing. And I decided to share my unbelievable skill on Twitch, on my Twitch channel. And it is quite mind-blowing. I think Shazad is in the chat. He will verify everything I've just said. I'm probably the most amazing Halo player you'll ever see. But the problem is, I'm also 40 years old, and being 40, it changes things. And the issue with being 40 is that I can't stay up till 3, 4 in the morning anymore and then come to work the next day and be functioning. Like yesterday, I stayed up till just after midnight, I think, and I streamed for just under 3 hours playing Halo. And then for me to then wake up the next morning, drop my daughter off to college, come into the shop and then start functioning, it's so much more difficult. It's really difficult, so I need to somehow still do that streaming, but I need to control like the timing or something. I don't know, I need to do something, because I'm not stopping playing. There's no way I'm stopping playing. I'm gonna play even if my eyes burn and bleed, but I need to figure it out so I can play it sustainably every day. That's the issue I'm having at the moment. We have also got Jack Dobbins. Thank you for popping in, Jack. Appreciate it. Antoinette has popped in. Hi, Antoinette. Antoinette, your parcel still hasn't arrived yet, from what I can see on tracking. I'm really sorry about that. It should have arrived by now. But thanks for popping in, Antoinette. Thanks for popping in, John Walsh as well. Thanks, Chris Tyler. Will Z be having a Christmas party in the stock room this year? Maybe cheese and wine. May have to, because we're here all the time. The ozone chamber, lol, 41. I went to bed at 7:45 last night. Honestly, the ozone chamber, it's not easy. But thank you for popping in, by the way. I really do appreciate it. And Finn Fashion, oh my god. Hey Pam, how are you? Thanks for popping in. I hope you enjoy your lunch. Say hi to Darren as well. Yes, it's difficult to, I can't do it anymore. It is like Fortnite all over again, but this is worse. Pam, because this is even worse, because Halo was a love of mine from 2007. It was actually during that period that Rebecca took a photo of me slumped asleep on the chair, headset on, apple pie with melted ice cream, like bowl there, and controller in my hand, just slumped like a big blob. It was grotesque. And she has that photo. I've got that photo. And at some point, I'm pretty sure I'm going to share it, just as like a cautionary tale. But yeah, it's Halo all over again. But this is not what this stream's about. Um, I'm gonna get on and start doing a little bit of listing. It's actually been quite good so far. I have been doing my vlog stuff as well. We've actually had an online order on the website, which is really nice, and they're going to be coming to collect. It's a local customer, so that's good. And then we've just had a really nice sale walk into the shop. So we've only had 2 customers walk in today so far, and it's 12:38. I've been open since 10. But one of them at least did a whole bunch of shopping, and it's made the day completely. So it's really good. Yeah, it's really it is really kind of weird how the footfall has just dropped. November, December's footfall has been just really bad, but you know, I think I'm just getting used to that really. So yeah, no biggie, no biggie. Chop chop, busy busy, work work, bang bang. Thank you for popping in, really do appreciate it. Nice to see some of these names in the chat. I'm at the office, Darren's at home, so I'll tell him later. He may even pop in here, knowing him. Hopefully, you never know. You never know. Yeah, so I'm not expecting us to be busy. I mean, I would be surprised if during the duration of this live stream, I'd be really surprised if anyone walks in. The footfall has just been quiet. However, because we've already had that nice website sale and we've had a really nice in-store sale, I'm okay. And I'm not clocking off early today as well because it's Wednesday. And birthday boys in the chat as well. Hey Nick, how are you? Happy birthday. Hope you have a really great birthday, all things considering, in the world. Tim has popped in and Andrea's popped in as well. Hey guys, how are you? Thanks for popping in. Yeah, so I thought I'd just do a little bit of do a little bit of kind of listing, a bit of listing, because that's what keeps the world spinning. When it's quiet. Tim, I am great. And I'm just gutted that I can't stay up late anymore, and it really bothers me because I'm missing your streams, I'm missing Tommy and Tracy's streams. It's just horrible. I don't feel good about that. But I can't stay up any longer. I'm so bad at staying up. Jazz as well. No, good night, Jazz. Thanks for popping in. I really appreciate it. But yeah, happy birthday to Nick. It's good to see. Oh my god, what is this? Is this a recording? No, that's not a recording. Oh, there you go. Oh, this iPod has like a video camera. I forgot about that. Okay, I need to see whether this iPod has a listing, because I'm pretty certain it should have. I'm just going to do a search for iPods. You're not even going to be able to see what I'm doing because I'm on one monitor now as well. I don't even have a 2-monitor setup. Because yeah, like I'm using this IKEA table, and we had a monitor clamp, and unfortunately the monitor clamp, with the weight of the monitors, was crushing the table, like because it's a cheap IKEA table, it's not like a high-end one or anything. It crushed the centers of it, and we could see that it was leaning forward, and we knew we were going to come in one morning and it will have toppled over. So we've taken the monitor stand and monitors off, and we're now just using one small monitor as opposed to having 2 screens, which is normally what I use, especially when I'm streaming and stuff. It just makes things easier, but I've just got one monitor now, so I can't even show you guys what I'm doing really. I mean, I could, but there's really not a lot to see. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'd just look at me and this guy instead. There you go. You don't need anything else. That's how I see it. So I'm gonna get on and list this iPod. This is ruddy hell. This is gonna be a bit of a difficult one to actually even find out what it is. I'm gonna have to take a photo of it on my phone. Why is it that the model number and everything is written in such small writing? I mean, a few years ago it wouldn't have been hard for me to have just read that, but now I've got no chance of being able to read it. So I'll take a photo of it like this if I can. Come on, let me just grab grab a photo. I don't know. Is it even focusing on it? I don't know. I don't know if it's focusing on it or not. Oh god, this is going to be difficult. I know this is riveting content, guys, but there we go. Got it, got it. So I've got a nice photo now of said thing that I was looking at. Tim, aka the beard. Yep. You know what? I need a look. You're right. I've just taken a photo on my phone, and now I can zoom in, and I can tell you very confidently this is an A1320. I can zoom in, and it'll tell me it's an A1320 iPod. And I think I know the size because I can just look that up in the actual menu of the iPod. I bet you I'd be able to tell it's got music already on it as well that I put on there about iPod. Okay, 75 meg use. It's got 16 gigs of space, this iPod has. And yeah, it actually tells me it's a model MC075, so that would have probably helped. But A1320, so I'm going to get that listed. Get yourself a magnifying glass like us oldies. Nick, I need one. I need one. Like before, you know what? It's really recent. I could have read that. I could have just put it in the light and I could have just squinted and read that. Now, no chance. I mean, my eyesight is fine. You know? Well, I like to think it's fine. I am... Hey, Neville, thanks for popping in. Lol, this is my life on video. Hi Neville, and you are so old, says Shazad. Thank you, Shazad. Yes, I am old. But still an amazing Halo Infinite player, I'm sure you'll agree. Hey Darren, thanks for popping in, appreciate it. Good to see you in the chat. Hopefully the stream is running fine. Alright, let's see if I can get this iPod, not iPod, yeah, this iPod listed. Can I even show you? Let me see if I can show you. I don't know if I should be messing around with this so much. Put this in studio mode, and if I add display capture, or if I go for window capture, okay, we'll go to window capture and go to OK. There we go, and then no. What I need, if I get rid of window capture, bear with me guys, I'm just setting up the stream here, so I can show you the screen, you know, maybe, you know, screen. I'm gonna add window capture there, okay, and then we're gonna go to transform and fit to screen. I'm gonna add a what was it, a video capture device. Add existing device and capture that, and I'm going to make that like super tiny and put that here. Oh gosh, yeah, there we go, that'll be fine. I should make myself even smaller. There we go. Ta-da! There you go, look at that guys, look at that. Look at the things that I do for this stream. Right, so now we're going to do iPod, we're going to sell an iPod. Let's create a listing. Okay. Okay, it's asking me to sign in, and what I'm gonna also do is just open up this and go A1320 and A1320, and we'll go to some sold listings. See, if I wasn't doing this, can you imagine how depressing it would be, like being in the shop full of stock? And we've got some really amazing stock as well, but if no one's coming in to see the stock, it's not so amazing, is it? It would be kind of depressing. Really only £20 for an A1320 16 gig. That's at auction though. I think we need to go to, I need to type in iPod, and I need to type in I think I need to go for what's it called, buy it nows only. Okay, parts £10 with 40 screen, 30 quid, there you go, 30 quid, that's better. 25, so they're not worth a lot. 25 to 30 quid. 35, I might go for 29.99. What do you reckon guys? 29.99 sounds good to me. Let me just make sure that's working as well. Yeah, 29.99. Hi there, and just like old time, says Pam. Flipping Sports Guy has popped in as well. Thank you for popping in, Flipping Sports Guy. It's much appreciated. Alright, so I'm going to start listing this iPod, Apple iPod Nano. And what gen is that? What gen is this? 1320. Someone will have said what gen it is. No? 5th gen. Okay, Apple iPod Nano 5th gen. And it's A1320. And it might give me suggestions. There we go. They've got a purple one. They've got more purple ones there. Ooh, red. They've got a red one. Mine's a pink. Mine's a pink one. If I type in pink, maybe it'll find it. And if it doesn't, I'm gonna have to just kind of ignore. Yeah, it doesn't have it, so I'm just gonna have to ignore it. It's annoying when it doesn't. It finds all these other ones, but it doesn't find my one. So, oh, there you go, pink, but it's 8 gig. Mine's a 16 gig, so that's no good to me. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's 4th generation. Mine's not 4th generation. Mine's 5th gen. Thank you very much. There you go, 5th gen, silver. You know what, I'm just going to continue because I can't be dealing with their nonsense. They need to fix that and make that better. I haven't got time for it. Hey, Street Thrifter. Hey, Bad Biscuit Lex. By the way, thank you again, Lex, for your order. Really appreciate it. Hope it reaches you soon. Thank you very much for it, obviously. I really do appreciate it. Man, honestly, the dent on this table, it's huge. There's such a big dent because of that monitor stand. Alright, iPod Nano 5th gen, iPod Nano 16 gigabyte. I should put in iPod Nano pink iPod Nano, because people search for that. Right, pink iPod Nano 16 gigabyte 5th gen. Oh, I've put pink at the end. Don't need that there. Apple iPod Nano. No, that doesn't make any sense. I'm going to say pink and then keyword mastery here, guys. I'm just going to go for pink here. And I'm going to type that. There we go. There we go. That, I think, is probably the best keywordage. Maybe. I don't know. Hey, Kirsten as well. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, can't wait to put them on the tree. They will look cool on the tree, honestly. We've got a couple in our tree at home, and they do look freaking awesome. They really do. They look really nice. Yeah, nice to see so many people in the chat. Appreciate it. I am still recording the vlog because obviously we're still like doing our little vlogs every day about how the shop's going or just how our day is. So that will still be happening. I'll just mention that I've live streamed in the vlog as well. There you go. There's more content for me there. EAN number, there's none. We're gonna go for used. It's in good working order. It does have a crack. Okay. iPod has a small crack on the top right side of the screen. Otherwise, is in good condition. God, good condition with some marks. Okay, marks where consistent. Oh God, I normally have templates consistent with age. Please note you will require your own USB charging cable to sync and recharge the battery. And it's gonna have please see photos for further detail, and I will then attach photos afterwards. Been loving the vlog, says Darren. Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. I lost my NECA Edward Scissorhands that I used to put on top. Oh, that's such a shame, Lex. That is sad. I didn't know you had a NECA figure. That's really cool. NECA figures are really cool. I don't know if you've seen. Have you seen the Doc Brown? Oh my God, from Back to the Future too. I'm going to do a shameless product show. Let me, hold on. Look, let me show you a shark as well. I've got a shark. Rubber shark. It's pretty cool. Right. You got to check this guy out. He's amazing. Let me make sure that you can see him. How amazing is that? He's even got his see-through tie from Back to the Future Part 2. Look at the head sculpt of Doc Brown. How great Scott. And he's got his money bag there, money suitcase. That is amazing. I absolutely love that. I'm just thrilled to have that in the shop. And we've also got McCready as well. Oh my god, hold on. I wasn't showing you properly. Let me show you properly. Let me show you properly. Okay. Didn't show you properly, guys. There you go. Look at that. Oh. Look at that head sculpt. I just love his tie. I love his outfit. All futuristic. Like, how cool is that? Right. Shameless plug. Product placement that was. So, product placement there. Now I expect you to all run and purchase said figure. No, I don't really, but you know. What are the chats saying? Let me just bring it back up. Hold on, let me zoom in. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, great Scott indeed. I wish I could list who've been getting that stupid "it's not you, it's us" error for the past 3 days. Oh wow, Daniel, that sounds awful. Hopefully it will get fixed. Sometimes it might be worth clearing the cache in your browser and stuff, like clear all the cookies, reset your browser. Sometimes that can fix issues like that. I don't think I've got a live stream in at least a year. I changed my username, formerly the Seam Store Wes. Ah, okay. Ooh, I know someone that would love that, says Pam. Back to the Future, my all-time favourite. Well, we have a selection of Back to the Future goodies, including the hoverboard doormat. I don't know if you've seen that as well. Queenie Conquest, hey, how are you, Elaine? Try clearing the browser and like all the cookies and stuff. Try that. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to work, but it could work. There's a chance it could work. I know it plays AACs. It has USB backwards compatible. It's an iPod, and it's a a trend. What is it? Like it's an MP3 player. Like seriously, like MP3. No, not an MP4 player. Mini disc player. Portable. I don't even know what to call that. Screw that. Band. It doesn't have a band. Audio outputs. It has a headphone jack. There we go. I'm going to call it the A1320. I'm not going to put the screen size in because I don't know it. I hope I get mates rates. Yes, you will get mates rates, of course. Maybe. Oh, I'm sure there's a discount code on there for a little extra 10% off somewhere. Isaiah, I'm watching, but starting from the beginning, which is a very good place to start. A bit late. No worries, Jane. You don't have to watch from the start. It's just randomness. It's just random chat. But you won't see me saying that because you're starting from the beginning. But hi. Alright, just paste that description. No, that's a bad separation of thing. No, yeah, I will have it there, please, and then I'll separate that out as well. There we go. Hey, Stephen, how are you, man? Oh, later on, part of the reason I'm probably in such a good mood is I think we're going Trafford Centre to do a bit of Crimbus shopping. So what's going to happen is we're going to tell the girls to go off, and then me and Beck are going to do some shopping for them. We're not going to get their main gift, I don't think. We still have to sort the main gifts out. But, you know, like a few of the little smaller gifts, we're going to pick those up. So we're going to send the girls off, and then me and Beck are going to go around and do the little bit of shopping. And then, you can't visit Trafford Centre without visiting Five Guys now, can you? I mean, you know, I can't wait. I'm buzzing. I think I'm going to have a milkshake and I'm going to get the cheeseburger. I'm going to go all the way. They have an option which is all the way. They put mushroom, lettuce, mayo and all that. Oh, everything. Can't wait. Can't wait. I have been had COVID, feeling better today, so trying some listing. Oh wow, Elaine, that's not good. A lot of people have been catching it recently, haven't they? It's just... God knows what with the new variant and all that stuff. I don't know. No Halo campaign comes before Christmas show. Stephen, I've told you I'm not playing the Halo campaign. I play the ranked multiplayer. I'm all about the ranked multiplayer. Just love the ranked multiplayer. Right, so price-wise, I think we're going for $24.99 on this. I want to just see it gone. Yeah, glad to see the diet's going well. I've not eaten anything today, Stephen. Have I eaten anything today? I don't think I've eaten anything today. I've just drunk coffee. I've literally just drunk coffee. So if I haven't eaten and it's nearly 1 o'clock, you know, that's surely burning some calories. I just need to remember I've not eaten anything today. I'm pretty certain I've not eaten. But sometimes I forget that I've eaten stuff, and I think that's part of the problem. Like, I'll eat stuff, and then I won't remember. I'll be like, oh, I'll say to Beck, I've barely eaten anything today. And then I'll think, oh, yeah, apart from I had that. And then I'll be like, oh, actually, and I had that as well. And I've been known to forget 2 or even 3 items of food that I've eaten, and I've just forgotten. But today, I'm pretty sure I've not eaten anything. I'm pretty certain. Unless you want to count it technically from 12 AM onwards, because last night when I was playing Halo, I did eat like a mince pie, and it was like a taste the difference mince pie with butter pastry. It was really nice. And I also ate a cookie as well, and it wasn't like a regular cookie. It was one of those, like, you know, from the M&S kind of place, like the chocolate chip cookies, the chunky ones. So I did have that, but that would have been just after midnight, and I don't think I've eaten since then. I'm pretty certain I've not. I've just drunk coffee. So I'm saving myself. And yes, it will just be the one burger, Steve. But yeah, Darren, yeah, the diet's, you know, diet's not easy. You know, it's not easy. Alright, $24.99, I think that's fair. Everything else is the same, and we'll just save as draft. Done and dusted. I've also got these figures to list. They're new, but they've been sun damaged. The box has got a bit of sun damage, so I'm just going to reduce these a little bit and sell these. But these are going to go onto our these are going to go onto our website, I think. So I think that will be quite easy to do. So I'll do that later. What else have I got to list here? Got some tyres to list. I just want to make sure these are not listed already. I don't think they are. I always have to Google all the English food names. Okay. I don't know why that is, but there you go. 6 Mick. Oh, hold on. 6 Mick. See if I've got any 6 Mick. Okay, I've only got open tyres. So this is a set of 2 tyres. I think I'm going to sell these together. They've definitely been used, so I'm going to sell these together. And these are called the Rex, 21 to 40 degrees, whatever that means. 21 to 40 degrees. These are like race kind of grade radio control tires. So people that are really seriously into racing, they care about stuff like the temperature that they should be run at. So these tires are good for hot temperatures. So if you're running at a track where it's hot, these are the tires you want. So this is when people get super serious about racing. They buy these kinds of tires and whatnot. Yeah, and 6 Mick are like a French company, and they're well regarded. So yeah, so these should sell quite easily, I would hope. So I'm gonna get these listed as well. I might even see if I can just do like a sell similar, I suppose. Edit. Can I do a sell similar? Yeah, we'll do a sell similar from that. And they both look like they're the same. So what I might do is just sell them like that. And these are Rex as well. Yeah, I think they're the same. Rex. Oh God. Tires, wheels, tires, rim set. AKA. So they've got AKA wheels, and then the Rex tires. Rex tires, and they've got AKA wheels. 6 Mix. Okay, T-Rex. Is it T-Rex or is it just Rex? I think it's just Rex. It might be T-Rex. We'll call it T-Rex. 6 Mick 1/8 scale buggy RC tires. Set of 4. with AKA wheels. RC spare parts. Okay, and that's fine. So they're all, I've got to make sure they've all got AKA wheels, which they do. Yep, and yeah, that is fine. So we'll get these listed as well. As you can see, we've now been streaming for how long? I don't know. How long have we been streaming for? Doesn't seem to tell me, but probably a fair bit. And not a single soul has come in. And last time people were in, 2 different customers came in. It's just weird. It's just the way it is. Hey there, Derek. Thanks for popping in. Hi, D Lim. Thanks for popping in. Alright. What is the height of the Jack Skellington figures you have in stock? Do you have any Funko Nightmare Before Christmas? Hey there, Elaine. No Nightmare Before Christmas Funkos. The Jack Skellington is 6 inches. I think he's 6 inches. Let me just check. Right. Here we go. So let me just see if I can show you. I think they're 6-inch figures. So there's that one, which is the burnt Santa Jack. So he's got like the burnt Santa suit on him, and then we've got Snowman Jack as well, where he's like a snowman, and you get the little guillotine piece as well. I'm pretty sure they're about 6 inches. Let me just use the measuring tape for that measurement. Yeah, you're talking approx 6 inches. The burnt Santa Jack is probably more 7 inches. But yeah, that's the sizing for that. That is the sizing for that, Elaine. Hope that helps you. And hey, Cookie and the Haydens, Chris, thanks for popping in. Hope the move went well. And hi to Leanne as well. Hello to Mandy. It's not live listing. I'm kind of just keeping myself from being depressed by being in an empty shop. So I'm listing stuff to take my mind off the fact that no one walks into our shop. Although people have walked in and they have already spent a lot of money, so I'm kind of happy. But you know, look, we've been streaming for this long. Not a single person. It's December. It's meant to be Christmas rush. Where is it? Where's the rush? Anyway, you had McDonald's last week and a pizza on the side. That was last week, Shazad. That was last week. Are you in the shop tomorrow afternoon, Z, says Derek. Tomorrow afternoon? Yes, tomorrow we'll be there until late. Tomorrow's Thursday. We'll be there till 8. As if time allows, I'll pop in on the way down south. Oh, that'll be super, Derek. Definitely, yeah. Tomorrow we'll be here till 8. Yeah, I forgot you guys are going to be meeting up for the meetup this weekend, aren't you? That is cool. I'm now interested in mince pie, but it's not available around here. Can you recommend a brand to order, says Ozone Chamber? Well, I mean, everyone sells mince here in the, you know, here everyone sells mince pies. I got mine from Sainsbury's. You get them from any supermarket. They all do a whole range. They'll often do like a budget range, which is like £1 for 6, and then they'll do like the fancier range, which might be between 150 and 250 for a pack of 6, and then they'll do a slightly more fancier range, where instead of a pack of 6, it'll be a pack of 4, and they may even be freshly made type thing. So obviously the price goes up a little bit more there. So you know, you have to just, you know, pick and choose what kind of mince pie experience you wish to have. That's what I would say anyway. Right. Anyway, getting back to this listing stuff here. We'll get to that. Will look good on the tree, says Lex. Yes, it will. Because you got the snowman one, right? Lex, I was watching your last video and I'm currently making you some masks, as I have some of the Liberty fabric. Like, oh, that's so sweet. That is really sweet. Yeah, that is so nice. Elaine says Greg's mince pies are the best. Really? Really, Elaine? Are they? I mean, are they? I don't know. I've not actually had a Greg's mince pie. It's kind of surprising. I eat a lot from Greg's. But there you go. And Pam says, oh, I so want a mince pie. Trying to be good until Crimbo. Oh, you've got to have a mince pie in the run-up to Crimbo. You have to. Alright, okay. I'm gonna have to delete those photos. Yep, because those are no good. And I think I'll keep that description. It's fine. 6 mic. I'm just gonna call them like T-Rex. 1/8 buggy. Show optionals. Optional things. Compatible with cars, obviously. Modified item. I don't know. Universal, compatible brand name, Universal, obviously. Add a custom item specific. I'm just going to put temp because, you know, someone who buying this will know. 21 to 40. How do you do degrees? I'm not going to look for the shortcut. Degrees C. We'll save that there. And that'll be Gucci. Sell for 20 quid. I'm going to stick with that. That's fine by me. I'm happy to sell those for 20. So I'll save that as a draft as well. Wow, look at this. And then I just have to take a couple of quick photos on the old photo background there and we'll be good. Okay. We'll bring to Hitchin. I will make a selection. Oh, that's so sweet, Leanne. Leanne is, you know what? Leanne is one of the nicest people, definitely. Z's Mince Pie Experience sounds like a Christmas album. Really? It looks like it's going to be an Amazon Mince Pie Experience. Costco Mince Pies. I've not had Costco's either, Stephen. Have you plugged the movie show? Yes, check out Stephen Jackson's YouTube channel. Movie chats on Wednesdays, is it, or Thursdays? I can't remember the dates. On in the evening, and it's extremely good when you catch it. It's fantastic. Definitely check it out. Has Snowman Jack sold out now, or do you have another in stock? No, it hasn't sold out. Is it not showing in stock? If it's not showing in stock, bear with me. Let me just check what the situation is. Let me just log into our website and everything. Products. Well, I could show you the back end of WooCommerce as well. I mean, you have all seen this probably, but you know, I could show you. It's a bit slow sometimes. Let me just see what's going on here. We should be showing we've got that one in stock. That one's available for sale. So. Snowman Jack. Alright, let me just show you what it looks like. So this is what WooCommerce looks like. So this is how we normally list on our website, and this is how we list on eBay as well. So you can see if it's got a tick there, it says the eBay listing is published. So we have it there, and you can see cost prices as well. So you get an idea of the margins on this stuff. So Snowman Jack. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. It's listed. It's listed. So yeah, you know, it is listed. Nothing more I can do. It should be showing on the site. Or was it the burnt Santa Jack that you wanted? I'm getting confused. No, Lex got what? Lex's one has been sent. 36 people here sings his back end. Nothing wrong with mince pie as long as you balance it out with 100 burpees, says John Walsh. I don't think I could do one burpee, if I'm honest. I don't think I could do one burpee. You know, I just can't see that happening. Right, so we've done the listing on the tyres, and I need to now figure out what next to list. Here we go. What else have I got in this box of goodies? Well, it's not really a box of goodies, it's just stuff that needs to be listed. I think Ripley and the Gremlin are done. I'm not sure what other bits I've got here. I'm not sure what other bits I've got. Gotta love a bit of Woo. WooCommerce is really good. It's super powerful. I really like it. I'm gonna see what other bits I can grab to list. Oh, yeah, here we go. I've had this lying around for absolutely ever. Like this thing is it's just been hanging around. It's a brother, like, you know, shoe thing. I don't know what they're called. A brother. I don't know what they're called. Is it a shoe for a sewing machine? It just needs to be listed and gotten rid of. Um, it doesn't look like it's ever been used, and it's just been hanging around. It came with like a sewing machine we sold absolutely ages ago, and I just haven't gotten around to freaking listing it. Mostly because I don't know what it is, or you know, or anything really. I don't know anything about it. All I know is, there you go, those bits there. So I'm just gonna photograph that and be like, is, you know, because it's made by brother, it's got to be half decent. It looks like a bit of kit, as it were. You know, it's got a lot of moving parts there. It looks, you know, it looks like it could be. There you go. You can see it now. It looks like it could be decent. You know, like as in, I don't know what it fully does. I think it's just the bit that, you know, stitches stuff. It's the stitching bit, isn't it? It's a stitching foot. Is that what it's called? I don't know. Having an early night. Take care and stay safe. Thanks for popping in, Neville. Really do appreciate it. Yeah, so I need to figure out how to describe that. Really, I think it's just it's got to be just called a foot. So if I call it like a brother sewing machine, like foot. The largest one is a walking foot. Okay, walking foot. So could I? Wow, look at this. This guy got like $31.99. That's pretty good. And this little thing is a blind hem stitch foot from China for £3.43. Wow, that's really cheap. A walking foot. So I should just call it a walking. Are you serious? 30 quid? That's brand new. I don't know if mine's brand new or not. I mean, I didn't know that was 30 quid, and it's just been sat there in a bag. This person sold 31 of them. Not bad. So that looks exactly like mine. And they've got some extra bits. I don't know if that looks like that bit there. Oh, okay. Does that go through here like this or something? I don't know. Does that go through? I think that goes through there like that. Yeah. There we go. And I don't know what that's for. How's it under? You think it's under a tenner? Look at that. That's 30 quid. Fits it. That looks right to me. For, you know. Surely. That is it. That's the one. That is identical. And Innovis sounds correct. That sounds, because I think that was the brand of the machine that we had. Or that was the model of the machine that we had. We got quite a fancy embroidery machine. There are no markings anywhere on it. There's like no markings to say what model it is or anything. Yeah. Model FO62, FO16N. I can't see any markings on it. I don't know where I'd look for those even. Unused. Same code. But I can't see anything anywhere. I literally can't see what, you know. Z, can you show the other camera close, other foot close to camera? The walking foot helps keep top stitching. Used a lot in quilting. Let me see if I can show you. Okay, so that's the fancy one. Okay, you've seen that. And then that is the that's the other one. Come on, it's not gonna focus. 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 There you go. So that's the other one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not quite sure, but the big one seems to be 30 quid. I think. I mean, I could be wrong. The brother feet usually fit most machines. It is the distance of the shank that matters. Oh man, I don't even know. Hey Kathy, how are you? Looks like a Zoid. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. But yeah, so is that... Bottom line, is this the 30 quid one? Is that this one here? Is that... It looks it. It is new. It doesn't look like it's been used. It looks the same, but it's difficult to tell. It's got the little teethy thing there as well. That looks the same. You know, yeah. I'm going for this. I'm gonna go for cell similar. I'm just gonna go for cell similar. 7mm walking foot guide FO16 fits in. Yeah, I'm gonna sell similar. Why not? And I'll sell it as new other, and just call it a day and see what happens. I think we should be good. To have one to sell it to yourself. Yes, please. I will sell it myself. Okay. A stock photo. I don't know if I want to use a stock photo, but it's cool. No characters left. Wow. I'm going for used. In excellent condition, with barely any signs of use. Sold without any retail packaging, and I'll do please see photos, and I'll take photos later for further detail. There we go. Oh, the FO62 fits. Oh, thanks, Darren. Maybe Google Lens the second foot as it's difficult to see. Just say unused but unboxed for walking foot. If it does not fit, they can send it back, but I think it will fit. Oh, cool. Alright, I'm going to go for a copy and paste that. Copy, paste that here. And then I'm going to custom bundle no, modified no. And then we're going to go for $24.99 on that, I think. And I'm going to save that one for later as well. The second foot, yeah, I'll probably Google Lens that foot then, because yeah, maybe I'll Google Lens it. It doesn't seem to have any markings on it or anything. Yeah, it's yeah, I'm not sure, but we'll see how it turns out. I'm more happy about this one because this is obviously like 20, 25, 30 quid. Well, 30 quid brand new. Mine I can't say is brand new, but it looks to be unused. But I'll say it looks, you know, it looks unused anyway. So that will hopefully be a nice sale. Jobs are good 'un. Righty then. Next item. Oh, has it not saved it as draft? No, it hasn't. Okay, it's just save as draft. And then we're gonna move on to this Game Boy case. Video game system instruction book. So this is a case for, I believe, a Game Boy. I think it looks like, is that for a Game Boy Advance, or a Game Boy like Color, or for an original Game Boy? I can't really tell. It's got a Nintendo logo on the back. It doesn't seem to have any code anywhere on it. It's just like a... Oh, it says PMMA. Nintendo PMMA. See if that comes up with anything. Nintendo PMMA. So do a little bit of Googling. Why aren't you making them go live? Because I need to take some quick photos of them, because I haven't got any photos of them yet. So I'll be making them go live once I've got photos of them. I don't want to get up and take photos and everything. I draft and leave them. No, I'm gonna get them photographed because they're here, they're ready to go. It's just I don't want to do it now while I'm streaming. That's all. PMMA Nintendo. See if that comes up with anything. No. Nintendo case. Let's go search Google for it. Nintendo Game Boy. Is it Game Boy? I don't know whether it's for a Game Boy. No, I'm not being lazy, but I don't want to just get up and take photos whilst I'm streaming. That's all, you know. I don't know whether this is for the original Game Boy. I can't remember. I think an original Game Boy would fit that. It looks. I think the color was really small, wasn't it? I think this is an original Game Boy case, and it's got a Game Boy instruction booklet with it as well. So, it's the acrylic material. Okay, I think that's got to be an original Game Boy case, right? For the original. Let's type that in. Original Game Boy acrylic case. Brand new case. Those are brand new cases. So those are like protectors, I guess. Mine is like a. That's not going to help. I think that's not giving me the right results. Game Boy original clear. I'll put clear Game Boy carry case because it's a carry case. Okay, Game Boy Color in a clear plus carry case. Okay. Oh gosh, see this. Why does it have to be so complicated? I think it's for the original. I don't know. I've got a feeling it's for the original. I mean, look, it holds. It's got two lots of empty cartridge things as well. There's the seal of quality or whatever. It opens up like this, and there's two lots of Game Boy things there. Like, you know, the actual original cartridge holder thing is. So I've got three in that one, and I've got two in this one down here. So it holds 5 games. So it's 5 games and console holder. I think that's got to be, or is that for I don't know. I think it might be for the color, because the color was small. It's quite a small thing there. I just don't know. I might just put for maybe. It could be for Game Boy Color. Could be for. What's the length of a Game Boy Color? Let me just measure it. Why don't I just measure it? I've got measuring tape. Oh, so much faff. So much faff. Just faffing around. Because it's got these 2 little plastic bits as well. Aha, I found a mince pie. It's 2 hours away and $40. Should I go for it? No. No way. That's too expensive. Okay. It's about 6 inches in total, this. That's not going to help me, really. I think it's for... You know what? Looking at it from here, I think it's for a Game Boy Color. Placed an order and payment taken from bank, but now it says no Jack Skellington hanging decoration. Yeah, the Jack Skellington hanging decoration is gone. Sorry, I thought you meant you were talking about the figure. I don't have any of the hanging decoration. Oh, sorry, Elaine. I should have been more clear. Okay. Let me see. Let me just see what's going on. Bear with me, guys. I'm gonna just switch you over here so I can see what's going on over here. I'm so sorry, Elaine. I thought I was clear, but I clearly wasn't. It's not a website fail. It wouldn't allow you to buy something, I don't think, if it was showing as out of stock. I don't think you'd be able to buy something like that. Um, it says. Okay, a payment. I can definitely see there has been a payment gone through at 121. So, and it's for the smaller of the two amounts. Um, yeah, it's kind of done it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can see. Okay, the figure. Why has it allowed you to do the Jack Skellington hanging decoration? That's interesting. Let me just have a look. Let me just have a look. Yeah, going to sleep. Beck works so that Zahir can play video games. Yeah, we don't. I'm gonna have to refund you for the hanging decoration, because we don't have that. I know we don't have that now. It's sold out. Let me just have a look. I'm surprised that you've been able to order it, because it shouldn't be showing as available unless it's got some issue on the listing where it's allowing you to back order it or something. Hey there, Tac Tac. Z, I love to see the updates. Thank you. Here for the e-commerce masterclass due to subscription courses. Oh, no wonder it's showing that we've got it in stock. Why is it showing we've got it in stock? That's why. That's why you've been able to order it. Oh man. You know what? We've got one at home. We could give you that, but it's used. No, we haven't got any in stock, so I'll have to sort you out with something. I'll speak to you, but we don't have that in stock, unless, because I'm not sure. Like I don't know if I could take ours off the tree, because I'm not sure how that would go down with the kids. So I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't think we've got that. I have an option to sell it when it's out of stock, but I always have that turned off. I don't allow back orders. The reason why that sale has gone through and allowed Elaine to order it is because our stock was wrong on this occasion. It says 1, it shouldn't say 1. I'm pretty certain we don't have it. I'll double check, but I'm pretty certain. Bear with me, I'll be back in a second. Oh, I'm so sorry, Elaine. What a... Oh, it's terrible. It's just terrible. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have it. We've only got the Star Wars ones. It was a mistake. Okay, we made a mistake, an honest mistake. We've got Star Wars ones. We've got Mr. Potato Head, and we've got like Chip from Beauty and the Beast, and we've got Cinderella's carriage. But we don't have any more of the Jack Skellington one. So I'm really sorry about that. We ran out of that one. That's why it's let you order it. I tell you what I'll do is, yeah, like I said, I'll send you a message and we can sort it out in terms of what you want to do. And obviously, if you want to just refund, we can just refund as well. I'm really sorry about that. Do you have any stag head bottle openers? No, Darren, we don't have any stag head bottle openers. Thank you for the question. Anyone else tried mince pie flavored digestives? No, I didn't even know that was available. So no, we have not. I've not tried that. Well, I was going to buy the Pennywise mat also. So send that instead and let me know how can. Oh, what the we've got the mat. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll sort that out. I'll sort that out for you. Okay. Yeah, don't worry. Let me just quickly take that off sale and then. Pennywise. Sorry about that, Elaine. Man, I feel terrible. What bad service we offer. You just have to come for the personality. That's all I can say. And even that's lacking. But let me just sort this out. Where is the products page? There we go. I'm gonna quickly take that off as well. And yeah, I'll send that to you. Let's make sure I can just get that done and dusted. I've just had a message from Lloyd's Bank saying, looking after mental health, we want you to recognise for it. Oh, that's weird. Okay, I have to check that out. It's all going on here, guys. It's all going on. Quick edit, and we will take that off. Sale update. All sorted. Done. Okay, all done. There we go. Knowing my luck, someone will come in and decide they want that, so that is now here. Okay. I've got a cold coffee as well. Oh gosh. Only out of stock stuff. Oh, Tam and Bell, that's cold. That's cold. But yes, the out of stock. You know what? I would give you R1, but I'm not sure how Beck and the girls would react to that. I think Beck would be alright. But the girls, man, they would be miffed, wouldn't they? Because I would do it out of just good service. I'm just letting you know that's how good I am. But yeah, from my experience, it's always the employees' fault. It's, you know what, it's our fault. To be fair, and obviously in Elaine's case, it's not any consolation really, but like, overall our stock levels are really good. Like, we're spot on. I'm very confident in our stock levels, and I'm genuinely surprised that that happened. I'm genuinely surprised. I wouldn't have thought, you know, all our stock levels are generally spot on. Yeah. Just another crazy day at legal stuff. Is this the card shop? No, it's not the card shop, Darren. Oh god, it's when people walk in and literally have a good look around and then ask the question. I think that's the best. But thank you for your order though, Elaine. It's much appreciated. No, don't steal your family tree. I would do it for you, Elaine. I would do that for you. I would genuinely would. I genuinely considered it, and then I had to stop and think, I'd be okay with it. Beck might be okay with it. The girls, oh, I'm just thinking that wouldn't go down so well. But if I explained to them, it would be cool. But yeah. Looks like I'm just going to get some Fig Newtons and call it a day. You know what? $40 for a mince pie. I mean, it must have been a huge mince pie. I blame the shop. There wasn't shoplifters, Kathy. There wasn't. I thought it was saying 0 in stock. So that's why I was so surprised that she was able to order it. And when I saw, it said that we had 1 in stock. I'm like, that's not true. You know, that's just not true. Anyway, I'm getting it sorted now. Let me just cancel this one, because I think you put through 2 orders, and that I wanna, yeah, I need to just cancel that. Product. Okay. I'm just gonna cancel one of the orders because that needs to just be cancelled. Apply. I'm cancelling one of the orders, but don't worry about that. And then the other one's going to come through as marking it as processing. Okay. That guy who was sussing out your shop suppliers would never make a mistake like that, says Derek. You probably wouldn't. Yeah, you probably wouldn't. But you know what? Overall, I've got to say our stock levels are spot on. So it was a temporary issue. To be fair, the order is still not showing its best. Yeah, I've manually just done it. For you now, Elaine, I've manually changed it to processing, but we definitely don't have you know, that thing in stock. So let me just see. I'm gonna have to change bits out. Refund. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change some bits out. So I've changed it to processing, but yeah, that's not coming. But there we go. Has he been back, Z? No, he's not been back, Mandy. He's not actually been back in the shop. Not that I know. But I'm so bad with faces that he could come back and I might not know that he's come back. But I'm pretty sure I'd know if it was him. And I don't think he's been back. I know that's a long way of saying no, he's not been back. But that's just how my brain's functioning at the moment, you know? Like, just my current cognitive issues. Right. So just to be clear, Elaine, I've marked it as processing, but don't expect the hanging decoration. We'll sort you out with the mat instead. So that's what's going to happen. There we go. All sorted. You know. Oh, and I better get those off there as well. So yeah. Right. Yeah. So he hasn't been back. He hasn't been back, as far as I know. Oh, that is cold. That's cold as ice, but it'll do. It'll do. See, like, how long have I now been streaming? This is interesting. Well, it's interesting to me anyway. How long has it been without a person walking in through the door? Wow, it's been, according to this, why is it not telling me like a time? I don't know. Right, I can't see like a time limit. It doesn't say on here. Okay, I'll have to figure that out later. How long has the stream been running, guys? Can you tell? Does it say how long we've been running? Because I can't seem to see the counter on my thing. Anyway, I'm going to do this listing as well now. After that debacle. Super. But yeah, like I said, don't expect the bauble thing. Well, if some random starts questioning you about suppliers, gently escort him out. I will do, Mandy. I will do. I'm not going to be falling for that again. I'm such a noob, aren't I? I'm such a noob. 66 minutes. Wow. It's been 66 minutes. Not a single person. It's the reality. 64 minutes. It does help, Alia. Thanks for popping in. Because, think about it. If you're sat here for 64 minutes and you're on your own, and then you've got a shop with pegs just full of stock, really cool stock that you're really happy with or whatever, and it's December and you had hyped yourself up into thinking, oh, you know what, wait till December, and you know, it's actually been busier throughout the summer than it has been, more than it has been in November and so far in December. We've had more footfall in the height of summer than we have had in November and so far in December. Footfall out there is really bad. At the moment, we're just counting on the people that are coming in, are shopping. Like I said, today we've only had 2 walk-in customers, one of whom did buy a lot of stuff, so that's made it a really good day. They bought a whole bunch of stuff, but easily they could have not bought anything, or they could have bought one thing, and then you've got a whole day. And then you know, you might not get another customer. I don't know if we're going to get another customer before I close. And in the middle of December, especially on like the 8th of December, you think, wow, you know, this is crazy. Because like I said, we were so much busier in the summer. Like, it was so consistent. The sales were consistent for weeks and weeks on end. When the holiday makers were, you know, they'd get their caravans or whatever, and they'd walk down the high street and they were just shopping, and the sun was out. It was perfect. But I think a combination of the bad weather, all the news, everything like that, I think it's had a massive impact on footfall. I mean, the weird thing is, I've been listening to some news stories, and what people are saying is like, some big cities are noticing a drop in footfall, but apparently local market towns are seeing a rise in footfall. So we should be seeing, you know, we should be seeing like an increase in footfall, because we are a small market town, but it certainly hasn't been the case. And I've only managed 8 listings, says Mandy. 8 listings is not bad, Mandy. You know, whilst watching this there's excellent entertainment. I mean, surely, you know, 8 listings is not bad. The weather is not helping, says Kathy. I think just give it time. Weekend will probably be way better. That's the thing. Weekends, yes, weekends can be good, but last weekend was like just okay. We had better weekends in the summer as well. Like last weekend was just meh. It was you know, I'm not complaining, but compared to what the summer was like, it's nowhere as good. And we've got better stock than we've ever had, more variety than we've ever had, all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of weird. All I've done is drink tea, so don't feel bad, says Tea Cakes. Chop Chop Busy Busy Work Bang Bang says my town centre is dead. I wonder if people buy through the year now to spread the cost. Yeah, who knows? I mean, there could. We're in such strange times. Even this year, like even though this year we've gone back to normal, it's not been normal, and I don't think any results you get from this year like even the results we got in the summer might be an aberration. It might be because people can't travel abroad, right? So people can't because of everything gone on. They've not been traveling abroad, so they've been holidaying here. So even those results are questionable, right? So we might find that when things do finally actually start becoming normal and people can fly all over the world and there's not risks and threats of new variants and whatnot, we might find that the summer then does become quiet when everyone's just gone away abroad for holiday rather than holidaying in the UK. And then we might find that the winter it does pick up because people are more comfortable to come out and shop in big crowds and whatever. So who knows? I mean, we've not had any of our festivals this year either. Normally there's lots of little events like Ice Cream Festival, we have the Victorian Festival, which are like 2-3 day festivals where people travel from all the local towns to the high street, and it's really busy, lots and lots of footfall, and we've not been able to, we've not had that since opening. So there is no sense of, you can't really, any data that I'm getting from this I've got to take with a pinch of salt, I think is what I'm trying to say. But people are working during the week. Your weekends must be better. Yep, some say lots of people are buying online because of the increase in COVID. Yeah, weekends normally are better. I don't think there is normal at the moment. Very true. Kathy says there are rumours of a press conference happening this afternoon, new rules for Christmas. Wow, I mean, it's a bit weird because PMQ, I missed PMQs, Kathy, but I'm sure they didn't have a great time with the questioning with everything that happened with the old party that they had last year. So who knows? But if it happens, then yeah. T-Cakes is recommending Yorkshire Gold. Fair enough. Fair enough. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna list this and then I'm gonna go because it's been over an hour. It's nearly 1:45. Let's just get this sorted out. I'm gonna call this a Game Boy Color case. I've just got a feeling it's a Game Boy Color case. It just looks too small because the Game Boy was huge. Okay, Game Boy Color case. Let me just start a listing. Okay. Okay, let's go to manage drafts, listing, create listing. So we're gonna call this a Nintendo Game Boy color clear plastic case and clear plastic console and a game carry case. There we go. The Game Boy Classic is 148 millimeters. Oh, thank you. Color is 133 millimeters. 6 inches is 152. Oh, so it's Game Boy Classic. Thank you, Darren. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right. Game Boy Classic. Clear plastic. Oop, 2 S's. Clear plastic console. There we go. Thank you for that, Darren. Really appreciate it. That must have been the dullest party ever. Yeah, probably. I can't imagine it have been amazing. Good condition with some marks scuffed to the surface as would be expected from an item of its age. Case includes 5 empty official Nintendo Game Boy cart cases and original instruction booklet, which is in worn condition, with creasing, etc. Please see photos for further detail. There we go. Hey Lark Trading, how are you? Cheese and biscuits were mentioned. Can't be that bad. Boris has stated there was no party, but they all were watching Drinking with Andrew. True story. Fair enough. And it's an original. I should say it's like an official Nintendo clear plastic console and game carry case. There we go. And I'll take some photos of that, and it will all be good. Just copy and paste that. You know what, I've always wondered, like, I always use the same stuff that's in the condition description. I just copy and paste that into the item description. I just keep it the same when I know I probably should be putting other stuff in here, but I don't know. I've always just done that. Does anyone else do that? I don't know. Alright, price wise. Game Boy carry case. I don't know what to ask for a Game Boy carry case. With the bits, we'll go for $11.99 maybe. Do you think that's fair? It might be. Just get it sold. Just get it sold. And then we'll save that as a draft. Righty. That is another thing in the bag. Right, let's see now. Oh gosh, you've been seeing my face all the whole time. I thought I was showing you the screen. My apologies. My apologies. I should be a lot more with it. This is my first live stream from the shop though, so it's bound to have a few technical issues, right? And that's all I do, says Darren. Fair enough. Yeah, because I've always wondered, like, should you be putting different stuff in? I always just copy paste. TK says, I ordered 1,200 boxes last week, rang up as they did not arrive. They sent replacement. Both lots turned up today. £350 bonus. I'm not telling them. We have to walk around them for inconvenience. Cut and paste, and TK's cut and paste this as well. It almost seems pointless having the second box, doesn't it? But you can tell what it's there for, because one does say condition description, and then, well, Kathy, you say TK's is naughty, but let me tell you something that happened with us as well. One of our wholesalers sent us double what we ordered of quite an expensive item, right? And we did the right thing. We sent emails, actual emails to our rep, and we know he got them because he obviously responds to our orders and things, so we know he got our emails. And we clearly stated that we had been sent an extra item, and we actually said, well, we don't mind having it because it'll sell anyway, so we're happy to pay for it. So we actually sent a message. We could have just kept quiet, but we did the right thing, as it were, and we messaged and said, look, you've actually sent us twice the order, so you've so we're happy to just pay you anyway and take the extra. We weren't going to buy that many, but we may as well because it will sell. And guess what? Crickets. Didn't even respond to the email. I actually sent, I think, 2 emails just to make sure that they received them and stuff. No response. But then when it came time to placing just another order, everything went through. So they were seeing the emails. They just let me have the stuff. They do that sometimes. It's weird like that. You know, they just, yeah, I don't know what to say really. It's yeah, it is what it is. And you know, it wasn't, I thought they would definitely want, you know, the money, because it's not, you know, it's not cheap stuff sometimes. But yeah, they were just like, yeah, whatever. Well, they didn't even say yeah, whatever, but they just, you know, conveniently ignored my emails, when normally they respond to them. So very strange. So sometimes wholesalers can be like that, even if you contact them. I think they're just like, yeah, okay, mistake happens. I mean, the amount of times, like, I think we've got credit with pretty much every wholesaler where you place an order and they don't, you know, just like we had a little stock issue there with Elaine. You know, just like we had a little stock issue there with Elaine. Sometimes, well, quite often, what happens is you place an order, and they're like, yeah, yep. They take your money for it. They send out the item, and then you realise there's something missing, or they tell you, oh, sorry, we didn't have this. We'll credit your account for your next order. So you end up with credits on your accounts basically, and it just keeps happening. And you know, you make sure that they use the credit on your next order, but guaranteed something else is going to be missing that you've ordered, and then there's another credit on the account. It just keeps happening. It keeps happening. It's just one of those things. Oh look, all the confessions are happening now. Kirsten comes up with, I got a sofa from Freeman's 20 years ago. They never charged me. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Well, that's good. You know, it's not. It's up to them to obviously charge you for the product slash service they provided. Well, guys, I can now see the counter on OBS. I hope the stream looked and sounded okay. Big companies just can't be bothered restocking, etc. Exactly. It's a weird world when you start dealing with wholesalers, TKs. I mean, you obviously know this a lot better than I do, but you do realize like how insignificant you are to them. Like, it's in no uncertain terms. We know how little we mean, as it were. It's kind of funny. These companies do so much business. Like, you know, bear in mind they're supplying all these websites, all these shops, so much stuff. It's crazy. The way they treat you is insane. And sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Mostly, to be fair, they've been fine. I can't grumble. And Pam says, happens all the time with wholesalers. They are a law to themselves. It's weird. I mean, they must just write it off, and that's it. You know, like recently, recently something else happened with these Squid Games posters. Look, let me show you. Actually, I can show you because they're just over there. Look, ooh, they're lovely, aren't they? Look at those. Recently, we ordered a bunch of stuff, and as part of the order, we ordered Squid Games posters, and basically they didn't get delivered. They weren't delivered. I messaged the rep, and I did not expect this at all. They credited our account for the amount, and they were like, the posters are on their way to you. It's amazing. I was like, we would just be happy to get what we paid for, but they've credited our account and sent us the stuff. We didn't ask for that even. Like, we didn't even ask for it. It's crazy. You know, it's absolutely crazy. So it's just like, wow. So it happens. You know, it does happen. Obviously, you better believe I make sure that if I order something and it doesn't arrive, you better believe that I'm making sure that I get what's owed to me. But if they don't want to, you know, they're obviously not that concerned, then, you know, that's fine. The people who work at these big companies don't care. It's not their money. Says Kirsten, very true. And TK says we're just numbers, very true. Right, guys, it's been an hour 25, and no one's walked in. This is the truth of. Ooh, bear with me. Hiya. Super. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers.
Bye.
Well, I've just had a return. So that's our first person walking in the hour 25 that I've been live, and it was Royal Mail. So there you have it, guys. That's the reality. Um, it does get busier at the weekends, obviously. Saturday and now Sunday is becoming a bigger day for us. The weekdays, especially today, in Garstang. Garstang has a weird thing where most of the shops on the high street shut at like 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock on the high street. So they, it's like a half day traditionally in the town, so it's even quieter than normal, and people just aren't used to it. But we're changing that one bit at a time. We're posting on social media, we're sharing, and people are getting used to it. Like the fact that customers come out to us on a Sunday when every other shop on the high street is shut, that makes us feel good. Um, Darren says you could at least purchase something on the way out. I know, right, Darren? I mean, you know. Right, guys, it has been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for popping in. It really does mean a lot. It's just nice. I haven't done a live stream in such a long time, especially from the shop. It feels wonderful. You guys are just fantastically supportive. Love the chat. Thank you so much for sharing an hour and 25 minutes of your day with me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Hope you have a really fun rest of the day. I'll see you guys. Hopefully, we'll have our vlog out tonight, so you'll see a vlog version of this. Yeah, really appreciate you guys popping in, and I'll see